think so. That's what I mean, that in the larger context, I wouldn't make a generalization that the audiences have changed in that sense. So today also, if we do a play which doesn't work, people listen to us politely and go away. That's it. Which happened, say 20 years ago. There was this play which we were very excited about. We did it. It was received with only politeness, and we realized it wasn't working. Because nobody wanted to say mean things about us. They were happy that we came. But that also happens now. Plays change because of audience input, as I said, and that thing continues. That continues even now. Audiences have changed because, you know, let's say that like I said, that the working class, the worker today, there are many more women who are working. Their work conditions are worse, if not, it's not improved certainly, and it's definitely worse. They are more educated, so that's there. We also think that, a lot of audiences, I think the students' audiences remain much the same. Sometimes they are bored, sometimes they are not, depending upon how well we do the play and how we are able to engage with them. And they are equally or not equally vocal. That aspect, that the profile of the student like that hasn't changed. But of course there are changes, and we can see that people wear different clothes. They are hopefully a little bit more open to ideas than they were earlier, but not in the larger context.
Yes, very much. No, and all the plays are not in Chhattisgarh. Some plays are Urdu plays. कुछ ड्रामों में छत्तीसगढ़ी भी है, उर्दू भी है, कुछ ड्रामों में छत्तीसगढ़ी है, हिंदी है, उर्दू है.
See, so, I don't know about whether Nyaya Theatre, he's saying attracting talent, meaning as performers, you mean?
As performers.
That's not what happens in Nyaya Theatre. I'll tell you one thing. I gave the example in 1978 when Sagar and I watched Bahadur Karare in NG. We were the only two people in the audience. But 5 years down the line, Nyaya Theatre had packed houses.
No, and people in Delhi used to ask, why are you doing plays in Chhattisgarhis?
But now they
Habib Saab, why are you working with Chhattisgarhi? He was the first person in the whole country. He did pioneering work, who brought the village actor to the city, to Delhi. No one had done it before. And he had a very difficult life. He struggled. It was not easy for him. एकदम से नहीं हो गया ऐसा. He struggled. He had that doggedness. So he just brushed that question aside. The Delhi audiences used to ask that for years. But the reason was, I'll tell you, there were two reasons. One, he belonged to Chhattisgarh himself. He was from Raipur and he was familiar with the Nacha tradition and he liked the talent. Second, he worked with folk artists of Rajasthan, Haryana and Odisha and discovered that the sense of satire was missing in the acting, which he found only in Chhattisgarh. That was one vital reason why he worked with the actors. And Chhattisgarh is culturally very rich. The variety of tunes I have heard in Chhattisgarh, I have not heard anywhere in the country. You will hear all sorts of tunes. Rajasthan is musically very rich. Classical धुने हैं वहाँ. But Chhattisgarh, the variety. And it's a huge area. It's a huge province. I will use the old word, province, which is not used anymore in the English vocabulary. From Raigad, border of Odisha, till Andhra, and on the west you have Maharashtra. It's flanked by 3 states. So, it's very rich. The music, the dance, the textiles.
I guess you'd like to just wrap this?
Yeah, I just want to say that I think that there are always challenges of all kinds in front of theatre groups, and I do think that theatre, more and more theatre is being done now. I think that a lot of people, many more people are doing street theatre now than they did 20 years ago. So clearly, for whatever reason, and I think it would be very patronizing to say that maybe they are not for the right reasons, because very often people say that I don't know what are the right and the wrong reasons. But people have their own reasons, and that's fine by me. They are doing street theatre, so people are drawn into theatre as performers as well as audiences. And to me, this audience section is a very important thing. I think over the years, the theatre audiences have actually increased in number. But that doesn't mean that nothing else is there for people. I think if I have to go and watch a good play and a film, I would watch both. I don't know what I will choose. It will depend on what is easily accessible at that point of time. I would certainly watch both, and I think there are lots of people like that. So it's not this versus that. I do think that people are interested in theatre, lots and lots. I mean, in Bangalore, there's so much more theatre, for example, happening. So I think that.
And
Yeah.
I think there is a common ground also that Jannatam and Naya Theatre, the common ground is that we are able to perform in urban centers, we are able to reach out to the masses also at the grassroots level. People like the place. And we've done Mudra Rakshas in small areas in Maharashtra, Satara, Kudal, Kankoli, Sholapur, Kolhapur, and they love the play. You know, so for all the strata of society, I think that is the success of a theatre organization, whether Jannatam Manch or Naya Theatre, कि वो आम आदमी तक भी पहुंचता है.
I was talking about spaces of dissent, that's at the thought level, but you're absolutely right that there are, you see the spaces for performing, the physical spaces, that has shrunk, but that we have figured out ways to, go elsewhere. I mean, within that go around. But what is true is that in urban planning, space for the arts is often not there. And in Delhi, somebody thought of giving a space for the arts and they built an open air arena kind of a theatre under a flyover. So I don't know who goes there. I see it empty. I pass that way like, thrice a week. So I look at it, and just look at it. Because I don't know. So they thought of it. See, they thought of arts. And it's pretty looking. No, it's really nice looking. It's that way. But I don't know what it means. So, there's been thought and there's been, I think, God knows what thought. But in terms of performing, what spaces that are shrunk in another way is that in Delhi certainly, there are a lot of places where we are actually, the police come and stop us. So we pretend and tell them we've taken permission, meaning that we've informed you. So sometimes we actually drop a letter and have a copy of that letter which we waive. But that is something that happens and that's nothing to do with the physical space at all. Because naturally when you're doing street theatre, you hardly hold up traffic. That will be, the audience will never allow you to do that. They have to go to work here or to go home. So you always perform on the edge so that you don't actually hold up traffic.
Shall we? We're very thankful to both of you, Munshi ji and Rangi ji, and it was a great evening. I think everybody.
Thank you.
I sing a Punjabi here. आज आखा वारिस शाहनो कितो कबरा विचो बोल ते आज किताबे इश्क दा कोई अगला वर्का एक रोई सीती पंजाब दी तू लिख लिख मारे वैन आज लखा दिया रोंदिया हाँ तेनू वारिस शाहनू उठ दर्द मंदा दिया दर्दिया उठ तक अपना पंजाब आज वेले लाशा विछिया It's a tribal tune. I'm from Mandla of Madhya Pradesh, area near Jabalpur. So the tune is As It Is, and the song was written by my father and a folk poet who is no more, Gangaram Saket, for Bahadur Kalari. चोला माटी के हैं राम, एकर का भरोसा चोला माटी के रे। हाय चोला माटी के राम, एकर का भरोसा चोला माटी के रे। चोला माटी के है हो, एकर का भरोसा चोला माटी के रे। द्रोणा जैसे गुरु चले गए कारण जैसे दानी, संगी कारण जैसे दानी। बाली जैसे वीर चले गए रावण जस अभिमानी, चोला माटी के राम। चोला माटी के है हो, चोला माटी के राम, एकर का भरोसा चोला माटी के रे। एकर का भरोसा चोला माटी के रे। It was a song my father wrote when he was very young. Before I got married, I think. His first, I think, full-fledged poem. And he used to sing, he had a ringing voice. रामनाथ ने जीवन पाया 60 साल या 61 साल। रामनाथ ने जीवन पाया 60 साल या 61 साल। रामनाथ ने जीवन में कपड़े पहने कुल 600 गज, पगड़ी 5 जूते 15। रामनाथ ने अपने जीवन में 100 मन चावल खाया, सब्जी 10 मन फाके किए अनगिनत, शराब पी 200 बोतल, अजी पूजा की 2000 बार। रामनाथ ने अपने जीवन में धरती नापी, कुल जुमला 65,000 मील, सोया 15 साल। प्यार की बातें उसे मिली 2-2.5 हजार, उसके जीवन में आई बीवी के सिवा कुल 5 औरतें एक के साथ। 50 की उम्र में प्यार किया और प्यार किया 9 साल। 70 फुट कटवाए बाल, 17 फुट नाखून। रुपया कमाया 10,000 या 11, कुछ रुपया मित्रों को दिया, कुछ मंदिर को, और छोड़ा कुल 5 रुपए 19 नए पैसे का कर्ज। बस ये गिनती रामनाथ का जीवन है, इसमें शामिल नहीं चिता की लकड़ी, तेल का बर्तन, तेरे ही का भोजन। रामनाथ बहुत हंसमुख था, उसने पाया एक संतुष्ट सुखी जीवन, चोरी कभी न की। कभी कभार अलबत्ता कह देता बीवी से झूठ, गाली भी 2-3 महीने में एक चूटी भी नहीं मारी, बच्चे छोड़े 7। भूल चुके हैं गांव के सब लोग अब उसकी हर बात रामनाथ। अच्छा, मैं सास गाड़ी देवे गा रही हूँ तो दिल्ली 6 की फिल्म ने मतलब उसको थोड़ा डिस्टॉर्ट कर दिया था, बट आई विल सिंग यू द ओरिजिनल सॉन्ग एज इट यूज्ड टू बी। सास गारी देवे ननद मुहा लेवे देवर बाबू मोर, सैया गारी देवे पड़ोसी गम लेवे करा कुल फूल, केरा बारी में डेरा देवो चले के बेरा हो, आए बेपारी गाड़ी में चढ़ी के तोला आरती उतारो थारी में धरी के गा करा कुल कुल, सास गारी देवे ननद मुहा लेवे देवर बाबू मोर, सैया गारी देवे पड़ोसी गम लेवे करा कुल फूल, अरे केरा बारी में डेरा देवो चले के बेरा हो, चिकनी रे पैसा लबी मिले तो मोरे साइकिल के चढ़ैया लची मिले तो गा करा कुल फूल, सास गारी देवे ननद मुहा लेवे देवर बाबू मोर, होए सैया गारी देवे पड़ोसी गम लेवे करा कुल फूल, केरा बारी में डेरा देवो चले के बेरा हो, राम मारे गोला लखन मारे बांछी तमाई के खोजन मां निकल गे हनुमान गा करा कुल फूल, सास गारी देवे ननद मुहा लेवे देवर बाबू मोर, सैया गारी देवे पड़ोसी गम लेवे करा कुल फूल, केरा बारी में डेरा देवो चले के बेरा हो, केरा बारी में डेरा देवो चले के बेरा हो, अरे केरा बारी में डेरा देवो चले के बेरा हो। My father used to sing this song in nightclubs in Europe, and he was hitchhiking from Hungary to Poland and Poland to, God knows where, Germany, France. He hitchhiked. It was in 1950s, and he earned his money like that.
And please come again for our next session, which will probably be after 2 months. And thank you, Monobo, for hosting us. Thank you.